All right, we are live. I'll give it a couple seconds as per usual to catch up. But hello, everybody, and welcome to some pre-game sprints for the Escape for 24 Hours readathon, which is our readathon that's happening this weekend. We love to do
Yes.
pre-game sprints and then not sprints like during the actual readathon, but it's fine. We are here
Oh,
to
Atlanta is home.
always, always.
It's fine. The gym is
But
closed tonight anyways, so that's fine. No
good.
gym.
Perfect. That's great. We love to see it.
But yes,
Um,
excited for this weekend.
yes, it's going to be so much fun. But yeah, let us know what y'all are going to be reading or doing during these sprints. I'm going to be like cleaning and like organizing my room a little bit, but I will be listening to the audiobook of Fair Catch and annotating it or tapping it as well.
I will also be reading Fear Cat.
Nice. Funny, funny,
Um,
funny, funny.
yeah, I am hoping. I don't know if it's doable, but I'm hoping that I can finish this during these sprints before the readathon actually starts. But we'll see.
Are you still hoping to vlog Escape?
I've already started my vlog, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Very nice. How far are you into Fair Catch?
I'm only on page 120.
Okay. I'm on page 60. So like you're exactly like
Double what
60 pages in
yeah.
front of me, a
That's
fourth of
fine.
the way ahead than I am.
Yeah, but
But
I
yeah, I'm
mean it
hoping,
is a fast read, so like I'm hopeful that I could read it
yeah,
pretty quick if I just like focus. Dinner is already in the crock pot, so like at least I don't have to worry about that. We're not going to the gym tonight, so I feel like we might be okay.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I'll need to make dinner, but I'm gonna bring y'all out there with me because my roommate is babysitting tonight, so like I can just have free roaming abilities wherever I want to be in the apartment. So I'll take y'all around with me as I make dinner.
Yeah,
But
lovely. Yes.
what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna look at the audiobook for Fair Catch. I think I have like 3.5 hours left. Like it's so fast.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
three and
not
a half
bad.
hours. But yeah, I'm enjoying it
Yeah,
so
yeah,
far.
yeah. Yeah, I don't,
Okay.
it's fast to read, so I'm hopeful that
Yeah,
we'll be okay. We'll see.
yeah. I'm excited. All right. Good afternoon, staijah and Rylan. Happy Escape for 24 Hours Readathon weekend. Welcome, Glenda. So excited for this weekend. Glad you're able to join us. Hello, Tina. Hi, Sabrina. I need to finish Liar by Fiona Cole. Is that a part of the series? Um, because I've read the first two books. I was like, I'm gonna look it up. In like one of, let's see, Liar, Fiona Cole. Because I have a question for you, Sabrina. Okay, so it's in the Voyeur series. Have you read the second book in that series, which is called? I'm gonna find it. Once again, it's just not wanting to load. Lovers, because that book, I was loving it until the very end, and now I'm just like pissed off. And every time I think about it, like I get mad all over again. I'm just curious.
Oh
What are your thoughts on it? 2 stars. It made me so mad.
no.
I do need to keep going with that series. And
Oh
then
man.
also, so I can start The Coldest Winter by Brittany Cherry. It just came out yesterday. Very nice. I'm going to be reading Twisted Threads by Leo Waite. Can we read a book or listen to an audiobook that is not on your readathon TBR during these program sprints? Absolutely. You can do whatever you want. Like, we do not care.
Yeah. I mean, this
You
is
don't even have to
technically
follow the
not even on my readathon. Okay, we're gonna
yeah.
calm down, dogs. Hi, calm down, Hachi, please.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't have
I
to follow
mean,
the prompts
my
or
TBR
anything.
changes like every other hour during the readathon
Yeah.
all the time. I'm like, I'm gonna read this, and then I don't read.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it goes. So yeah, we are not like no there's no rules here. Oh gosh, my Wi-Fi symbol appeared. I hope I did not disappear because I am disappeared on my end. Okay. Oh gosh, Deja is also frozen. Oh, she's back. I also need to clean my room this weekend. I am currently reading Dead Endia, The Watcher's Test. It's a graphic novel. I love graphic novels. My goal for this round of escape is 18 hours, the most ambitious round for me. Very nice. I'm really hoping that come May, our May round, because school will be done, um, I will be able to like read. But I say that every time I'm out of school and we do escape, and I still like. Although I will say I've had some very successful weekends, like reading like 1,200 pages. But I do want to like focus on like the hours portion at some point. Like reading for 24 hours, but it's never happened yet.
Yeah, I think this weekend, I think I'm actually going to like use the template of like every 30 minutes and see how far I get.
Hmm.
But I really don't know. And I don't know
Yeah.
if I should like start now because then that's technically cheating because it hasn't started yet.
Yeah. I mean, we are the hosts. And we also don't care when everybody else starts early. So like I say, you just go for it.
I think no, I'll just start at 6.
Okay. Okay. I didn't even like read Sabrina's comments. I read Voyeur. I loved Voyeur. Loved that book. But I haven't read the one you mentioned. I heard Teacher is really good. I'm not loving this one. I have not read. I've only read the first two books. Um, and book two just ticked me off. Stage's dogs are making a cameo barking appearance. They always are, aren't they? Have y'all ever actually
No.
read for 24 hours and escape? I've never timed it, but on the weekends that I've read, like the one weekend that had like Bookoplathon, I probably read for about 24 hours because I read like 1,800 pages that weekend, and you
Yeah,
don't
I
just
guess
do that
that's
without
I
reading
don't
for
know. Yeah,
hours and
I don't
hours.
know. I've never timed myself enough to know if I've read 24 hours, but every time I have timed it, I've never gotten close. So I would
Yeah.
say no, that I haven't.
Yeah, in July, 10 months ago, I read 1,800 pages in one weekend. So I'm gonna guess that that weekend I probably got close to 24 hours, but again, I haven't actually timed myself, so someday, maybe.
Maybe one day I will be timed.
Someday when we're not in school and working all the time and I can breathe for a second, just take a
Yeah,
breath.
if I just don't do anything.
Yeah. You're working all the time.
Yeah, but not on the weekends. So I really have no excuse.
I also don't work on the weekends, but here I am. I mean, I do work on Friday, but I get off so early that it doesn't really matter.
I mean, yeah, sometimes I also work on Fridays, but yeah, I don't know, but it's fine. I don't know. I need to get some audiobooks for this weekend. I think that might help me. I haven't listened to an audiobook in ages.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I'm hoping this weekend I can finish Fair Catch, and then I also have an audiobook right now going for a historical romance for my spring romance TBR that I'm hoping to get through as well, so I can check one of those off my list. Because my winter romance TBR was an utter I got a 50% on like I read half the books from that video, so that's a fail.
I mean, that's fine.
But I have reviews for those four books that I did read coming out next week, so keep an eye out for them. And they were all good ratings, so keep an eye
Oh,
out.
great.
All
I
right,
have,
how are we feeling sprint wise? Do you
I'm
want to do
fine either way.
30, 45 dice?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine either way, but for the people logging their time, do you
Yeah,
guys prefer 30s or you guys should
true.
just do like 2 sprints and then mark like 3 boxes?
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I'm fine either way because
Because
I'm not starting
yeah,
until 6.
I guess it depends on if anybody has actually started yet. Because I have
I think a
not.
couple people have started in the UK at least,
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
but I
Let's
don't.
do 30 minute sprints then.
Okay.
We can do that. I don't want to like I don't want to commit to that because I already know like I have homework this weekend. I'm babysitting. I'm meeting somebody for coffee on Sunday. Like I know that I'm not going to get to 24 hours. So maybe next month in May since I'll have Memorial Day off the day after. So I can sleep through Memorial Day. You are frozen, Stasia. I'm sorry. I do not know what you just said. Oh,
You guys see me?
okay. I see you again. Or I see you now, but you are like moving in very slow motion. Maybe it's me though. It could be me. Maybe it's
Yeah.
both of
No, I
us.
don't know because you keep popping out for me too. So I don't know. But on
Y'all
the
tell
live,
us
we're always
because
together. Very weird.
it's always possible that we're just talking to each other and nobody else is hearing us or seeing us.
That well, I mean, I pulled up the live like on my phone and it seems fine.
Okay. StreamYard is just I cannot ever tell with StreamYard like what's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah, me neither. But
Okay, well that's
yeah, we
good.
could do 30s.
Okay. Well,
We
do you
can
want to do
always
our
go
first
up if
sprint?
anything.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Do you want to do our first sprint right now at 40 or wait till 45? Oh, it's 41. I guess we're
I'm
waiting.
fine
Sorry, y'all.
either way.
Okay. Yep. We'll go at
So I
45.
guess the gym is open and it closes at 4. So Lanton will at least be leaving for a little bit.
There's no gaming, which means hopefully your Wi-Fi stays as solid as it is right
Yeah.
now, if not more solid.
Yeah. See, I think it's also weird because like the Wi-Fi symbol never comes up for guests.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if it's because my Wi-Fi is doing okay or if it's just because it never shows up for us. So like I don't know when I'm spotty. It's very weird.
Yeah. Well, hopefully when I move out into the kitchen area later, I'll be better. Because I can always like sit in the living room after I make my food.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I'm downstairs, so you would think it would be fine because the Wi-Fi thing is literally like right there.
yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. First world problems.
I know.
Every time. It's every time. All right, y'all. What do you want to talk about? Oh gosh, here we go. It's so crazy when Rylan is the one live she freezes or gets by, and then when Stasia's live she's that way. Yeah, because like
Yeah,
I'm
I guess
fine
it's because whoever is live is using more power, I guess.
because I'm like hosting it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very annoying.
Okay, people can see and hear us, but we do occasionally lag. Also,
I mean,
StreamYard, maybe it's StreamYard as a platform as well.
maybe.
Because
Maybe
surely
we
it's
need
not
to
just
find
us.
something else.
Because it's so consistent, like every time. Like my Wi-Fi works great. Like watching, like streaming videos or like doing
Yeah,
other
me too.
things. So it's probably StreamYard as a platform, to be
I think
honest.
it is because like I can have our TV on while Lanson's gaming and I'm watching live sprints and like nothing
Yeah.
like Lanson's still gaming and he's not lagging. So I think it is StreamYard as a platform. Maybe I need to do research to a different platform for this type of
Yeah.
thing.
I like that like this like it was easy to connect to my YouTube channel and
Yeah.
like the watch hours pop up and like is there's a lot of convenience to live stream. But yeah, also maybe
Yeah.
there is a better option. I don't know.
But I don't know.
Well, I know
I've
you can
also never tried to do like the live option on like YouTube.
yeah.
So I don't know how that works. Like maybe I don't know if you can like schedule and stuff too.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do some research because stream if it is StreamYard, it's really starting to annoy me.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
But yeah,
All right,
I
y'all.
know there's other apps out there, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. This was just like I think this was the first one that I'd heard about when did we start doing these? Like 2021?
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Like once COVID
crazy.
hit, I think live sprints came such a big thing.
That is yeah, right. That is why it's been over 2 years probably since we've been doing these. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not that we've always been very consistent about it, but we're trying this year kind of. I
No,
feel like
we
we've
were
been
really good. Like when we first started, like we would go live like every weekend
mhm.
and then we stopped.
But
And
like
it's,
we're pretty good because we host so many things together, I guess.
yeah, we're fine. Yeah. I mean, now that I like do them during the week as well, like I think I'm okay, even though I'm losing subs, but whatever, it's fine. I don't want to talk about it.
You grew there for like a hot minute though, like so fast.
Yeah, I did. And
That
now
it's
it's
only just inevitable because, that's how it always works, right? But you'll get back up there.
we
You'll be
just
at
can't have
1,000
nice
this year.
things, but it's fine.
I have I have no doubt. Everybody go subscribe to staijah if you aren't already. That's basically what I'm saying. I think I say that in every live stream that I host. Her channel is down below if you want to. If you want to
You
subscribe to
should
her.
stream Ryland's videos. The watch hours are hard to get.
We're getting there kind of. What am I at right now? Oh, girl, I just hit 1,181, so that's exciting.
Oh,
Subscribers. So that's fun. Thanks, guys. Y'all are the best. Truly. All right. It's 3:45. 45 wherever and whatever time zone you're in, it's 45. So we're gonna go ahead and do our first sprint. Are we going to do the 10-minute talking breaks in between, like you have been timing yourself in the past?
we can. I
Okay.
usually just do that when I'm by myself because I have
Let's
nothing else to talk about.
let's do that. That way we can get some true pre-gaming going on before
Okay.
escape. Let's do the 10-minute breaks afterward. So
Perfect.
We'll read for 30 minutes and we'll see y'all at 15 past. I'm going to put lo-fi on, so feel free to mute us if you don't want to listen to music. let us know how y'all did. I totally forgot to put the timer on the screen. I apologize, but it was counting down, so it has been about 30 minutes. But I got to 25% in fair catch, so I'm going to do my vlog update during our next sprint.
I got to 147.
Nice.
So making my way through slowly.
It's so good. I'm really enjoying it so far.
I am too. I just
I'm
want to
gonna,
get the ball rolling. Like,
yeah. So it's a pretty fast book, so hopefully we can. I kind of feel like I can finish it today. To be honest,
it
like I
is
have the pace that I'm
definitely a fast
going.
book. Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing though is I don't like the binding. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
very hard,
Yeah.
especially when I'm trying to annotate. It's very stiff, like the spine, which is nice so you don't crack it, but
Right.
it's very hard to annotate.
You're writing in the book, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I have not done that yet with our book club picks, but I
You
need to.
haven't?
No, I haven't. I just the thing is for like the last two picks, so like this month and March, I haven't been reading physically. So like I just had audiobooks. So I just like tapped as I've listened to the audio. So I haven't taken the time to like write in it.
I've written in all of them.
That's good. I like that. I know you used to be so nervous to do it because like I would do it, but now we've
Yeah.
like swapped because I can't do it anymore. But I like that
Oh,
you
now I
do.
do it to everything that I like read. It's like I'm reading this physically and I'm not tabbing or annotating, and it's very weird.
Yeah.
So,
Whatever we end up like reading and like swapping with each other for Christmas or whatever, I'll write in that copy for you. But other
okay.
than that, I have not written in anything recently.
I think it's also because I found like a nice pen.
Yeah.
So like I don't worry about like bleeding or anything anymore.
Yeah. That's fair.
I mean, these pages are thick though.
Yeah, I definitely feel like they got better like between my first box that I got from them and then this one, the quality definitely got better.
Yeah. It's just the binding. Like I can't
Yeah.
open the book.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Hey, did not read, got something to eat, watch YouTube, very nice. I didn't read. I'm dreading finishing this book. I'll read next week because I need to get it done. Very fair. Joe's about to complain about the binding of this book. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really notice it, but I'm also like, I can open it like this to stick the tab on it and then just like keep going. So
You can open it all the way and it still won't bend.
that's
Like
good. That's
you
nice.
can't. Yeah, but not when I'm trying to write.
Right. But I got a lot of tabs in mine right now.
Yeah, I think you have more tabs than me, which is weird because I feel like I tab less when I listen to
Yeah.
audiobooks.
I feel like I tab more. I don't know.
I don't know. I think
I
it's
feel like I
because
just
I'm
tab too much
enjoying
in
the
general.
book.
Like how big is your key? Like how many um things do you have on it?
I have 6.
Okay. See, I have one, two, three, four. I just use like the whole thing.
Oh,
So
do
like
you? I
everyone
don't.
has a different thing. So that's probably why I have more because I have more
This is
things
like
to
10.
tab. Yeah. I
You
have spice.
what do you have you have 10 things to
So
tab?
yeah. Here we go. Here's my key. It's the same for every book too. So I have spice, happy moments, important moments, like to the plot, like question mark or like exclamation marks, like what is going on. Like when Clay Johnson was introduced, I marked
Okay.
that because he's in book 2, you know.
Oh,
Um,
didn't know that, but
I
love
have
that.
yeah, he's the main character in book 2. I have funny moments, sad moments, relatable moments, character quotes, or like character content that's like good. Like a lot of Zeke stuff is gets tabbed like when he winks at her, or whatever. I'm like, ooh, you're cute. Here you go. And I have quotes and then things that make me angry or like annoyed or frustrated. So that's my tab key. She's frozen.
Okay, we're back now,
Oh,
maybe.
okay. Sorry. Yes. What the I maybe nobody got my key, but that's okay.
Yeah, I did. But yeah, no, I don't have that much to tab.
That's probably why I have more tabs than you then.
Yeah, because you tab like important stuff. I don't. Like I have, so I just have funny, spicy, like swoon or like sweet moments, quotes,
Hmm.
sad, and then when I'm upset
Yeah.
or like rolling my eyes or something.
Yeah. Very fair. I read like 40 pages. I think I can finish my graphic novel in the next sprint. That's great. I know I need to do my vlog update. I need to find my camera.
Yeah, I think I'm getting close to the 50% mark.
I feel like you should be because this book is only 344 pages long.
Yeah, I have 40 pages left until I reach the 50% mark.
Ye- Wouldn't it be like 20 pages?
No,
Wait, what page are you on?
146.
Right. So wouldn't it be like 160
Oh, why do I have it
or
186
160
then?
maybe like 165-ish? Like not
Why
quite,
do
but
I have it
like
on 185? Or
wait. Yeah, it would be like 165. Like 344 divided by 2. Okay, it's 172 is like the exact halfway mark.
really?
But maybe you did that. Yeah. Let
Oh,
me see.
okay. Well, that's crazy because 172 is actually the start of a chapter. So I'll just move my
Well, there you
50% mark
go.
there because evidently I don't know how to do math.
There you go. I was like, that seems a little bit too far. I mean, like not that much farther, but like a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then now I only have like 30 pages.
Yeah,
Well, a
there you
little
go.
less than 30, like 20 some odd.
There you go. You love to see it.
Yes, I do need to eat. I bought Subway and then I got distracted by making dinner. So I'm like, I shouldn't eat right now because I'm already making dinner. But like the crock pot takes like 6 hours. So I'm like,
Yeah.
obviously I can still eat and then eat dinner.
Yeah. Subway is so good.
It is. I have my Subway over there.
I haven't gotten Subway in forever. I need to get it.
Yeah, you should. They're actually like decently priced. Like I can get a foot long meal for like under $20.
Yeah. Here it's like I think it's like $12 for a foot long meal with a drink and chips. I don't think it's that expensive. Yeah. Like it's good
Maybe
price.
it is. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Yeah. And it's like so much food. Like you can have lunch and dinner.
I always save like
Unless
half
you're
of
really
mine.
hungry. Sometimes I eat the entire foot long during lunch, but it's fine.
I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. Like last night when I got home, I hadn't eaten dinner and it was like 8:30 and I hadn't eaten since like lunchtime. And I had like 3 pieces of like avocado toast with like nut butter, like scrambled like eggs. And I just kept eating. I was like, why am I so hungry? I probably should not have eaten all that, but I have no regrets.
I you're
Shoveled it
fine.
all in there.
You're fine. I think our timer is off if you wanted to start the next sprint now.
Probably. Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to do our next sprint. We'll see y'all in 30 minutes. All right, y'all. That was the end of our sprint. Let us know how y'all did. I got to page 119 of Fair Catch. I am flying.
Yep, you are. I just reached 50%. So at the start
Nice.
of the next sprint, I'll have to film my update. So I'm at 172 now.
Nice. I'm catching up to you a little bit, I think.
You are, yeah. But I also
I think
ate
I'll
that
finish it
last week,
tonight.
so I didn't read as much. But I mean, I think I can finish it before Escape starts.
Yeah. It starts at 8 o'clock here. I probably won't finish it in time. I'll finish it probably at the beginning of Escape if I just keep listening to it.
It starts in 3 hours.
Yeah, I have I have
I
two
read
hours
like
and 54.
170 pages for 3 hours.
I don't know. I feel like you could do it as long as you're just like focused. Because I know that we get distracted sometimes,
No
myself
farming.
included. But yeah, my Audible says I have 2 hours and 54 minutes left.
Oh yeah, so you probably won't.
But
You'll
I'll
finish it
finish
like
it.
right when it starts, since we have like
Yeah,
breaks between these sprints.
right. Yeah, we'll see. Definitely tonight though, with like how much
Yeah,
I'm enjoying it. Um, for sure. Hi, joined during that sprint. Need to edit in the next one. Welcome, welcome. Hi, just up to both of you. Thank you. Appreciate it. How long will you be sprinting for today? We're kind of like just chilling. I don't know. I don't really have like a set timeline to it. We finish. We could go into the start of Escape. I truly like, I'm not going to be picky. I've got no plans and I'm home
I
alone.
also have no
So,
plans, and Latson is not here, so I'm free game.
so I think we just go until we kind of call it. So
Yeah,
it'll probably be a couple more hours. Would be my guess. Maybe like 2 or 3 more.
yeah.
Hours on, but maybe it'll go longer. But it will be a little bit. So you're here at a good time. I finished Flyer and now my head hurts. My husband gets home in an hour and then we're watching Love is Blind. Then I'll start my next book. I love your stories for Love is Blind. I haven't seen the show, but like the way that you post about Love is Blind is how I would post about Survivor if I posted on my story about Survivor because I've been like hooked on that show recently. Um,
Interesting.
and I have all the thoughts. I love it. Just started Fair Catch today, and it's definitely a quick read. I'm liking it so far. Yeah, I definitely agree. Super excited for this readathon, hoping to finish out the last of my current reads before it starts. We've got a couple of hours left, so hopefully you can do that. Fair Catch was a fun time. I am really enjoying it. Stasia, you are too, right?
I am, yeah. I am really liking it. And now things are starting to heat up a little bit.
Yeah. Also, I just watched your vlog today reading my books, and I shouldn't
Oh,
even have like suggested to you like at least one of them because like I knew that it probably like wasn't your style at this point, but
yeah.
like it was my favorite book, one of my favorite books of the year. So,
I
oh
mean,
well.
it's fine. The vlog wasn't necessarily bad. Your average rating, but for the first time, I think since we started doing these vlogs, because this is like our third time doing it, I think this is the
Mhm.
first time your average rating of all the books was higher than mine.
That's true. Because
Because
like in the
usually
first
I have
one,
like all 4 or 5 stars.
yeah, and because like in the first one, like Sarah Destin, I gave that one like 3 stars, I think. Last year's, I gave one of your
Sarah
books.
Destin.
Yeah, so like it definitely swapped this year. Sarah Destin, it was like or maybe it was, yeah, it was definitely a Sarah Destin book.
I
It
gave
was
you a
like the
Sarah
YA one
Destin.
with like maybe I'm pretty sure you did in
Maybe
like
Casey
2020.
West.
Oh, it was Casey West. That's who it
Okay, I
was.
was like, because I've not read Sarah
Yeah.
Destin in a
Okay.
minute.
Yeah, it was definitely Casey West then. I don't
Yeah,
know. They feel like I feel like they have the same vibes. So
yeah, kind of.
yeah.
I mean,
So we
YA
kind of swapped
romance.
this year. But
Yeah,
you
we
still
did.
gave 2 of the books good ratings, so I'll
I
take it.
did, yeah. I mean, I almost 5 starred the Revenge Pact.
So good. Did you cry at all or like tear up?
I didn't cry, so.
I was like sobbing, like not even joking for like 50 or 60 pages. I was like crying the whole time. I was a mess.
Wait, why are you even crying?
Because of the whole thing with the mom. That's all I'll say on that.
Oh, okay. I get fair, I guess.
And like, yeah, anyway, I can text you about it later. I'm glad you liked my stories. It's so fun getting messages from people responding to them. Yeah, you're very entertaining. I love to see all your reactions. Read 9% of Twisted Threads and think I'm going to DNF it. Proud of you for DNFing because I can't.
Yeah, I never DNF anymore.
A Survivor fan. I know it's very recent, but I'm currently not rewatching, but I'm watching season 18, which is the one in Brazil with Coach. We hate him. Sorry, I hate him. He's annoying. Gag. He makes
I've
me.
watched a few seasons of Survivor, but only
It's
like what's
good.
available.
Yeah, same.
And I think there was only like a few available on Netflix. I watched all of those.
Yeah, like Token Chains, I think, is season 18 in Brazil. That one's on Netflix.
Yeah, I
That
really couldn't
one's
tell you.
that one's good. We just hate Coach. I hate Coach. If y'all love Coach, I
Yeah, so
support
I've watched
you.
all of season 1 and 2, and then I don't know what else.
I'm just like watching out of order because like Hulu only has like certain seasons available, like starting
Yeah,
on
I think I watched
season.
season 1 and 2 on Paramount
Okay,
Plus.
yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, I don't have Hulu. I need to get Hulu back.
I only have it because I pay like $2 a month for it because I'm a student.
Yeah, I used to have it for like a lower price connected to my Spotify, but
Oh
then
yeah,
I switched my Spotify thing, so it wasn't like a single person anymore because I added Lansing on because I got tired of him like messing with my stats and my
yeah,
playlists.
that's fair.
So I just let him have his own account, and now I don't have Hulu anymore.
That's funny. Also, just joining, I'm going to start The Good Sister. I gave that book actually because I looked it up. Um, I gave that one 4 stars. I hope you enjoy it. The one by Sally Hepworth.
Yeah, I've
I
not
really
read it.
enjoyed the books that I've read by her. She followed me on Instagram for a really long time, then she unfollowed me, so
Oh,
I unfollowed her. Pettiness at its finest.
oh, the drama. Wait, can you get Hulu for that cheap for being a student?
Yeah, I think it's like 233 with tax.
Okay,
Um,
maybe I need
yeah,
to do that because I'm technically still a student.
I don't
Like I
think they
still
like
have a
ask.
student email.
Yeah, like I don't think they asked for any proof either. Like you just put in your school email and like your potential graduation date.
At this point, bro, I'm never graduating.
You'll get there. I got this like little rash on my wrist. It looks weird. I'm sorry that y'all have to see it. It's like
Oh,
scabby. I don't know. Finished my graphic novel and have started watching Survivor season 1. You know, there's like 44 seasons of Survivor, 43. I don't know if I'll ever go back and like watch like the very first ones, but I feel like they'd be very interesting.
there's 44 seasons,
Yeah.
or at least they're on
Hello.
season 44 right now.
Yeah, because it's like 2 a year, I think.
Yeah.
My daughter gets Hulu for 199 because she's a student too. It's the
Okay.
best. Yeah.
Let me figure out
Definitely
how to get my
recommend.
life.
And also like Paramount Plus, I think, does a student discount for like
Oh, we have
290.
Paramount Plus through T-Mobile,
Okay.
which is what Lanson has.
I'm reading Mile High. I have heard this book is so good and I'm loving it. It's a hockey romance, I'm pretty sure. Um,
Wait, there's this hockey romance that I've been seeing everywhere. I don't know what it's called,
I'm
but
gonna look
it's
up.
like a reverse harem or why choose hockey.
Ooh,
Yeah, I think I was supposed to send it to you and I never did.
SMH staijah. I hope you continue to love this one. I need to read it. It's on my like Kindle Unlimited wish list, like for like books I need to get to. But I've heard it's really good. Like I see all the reels about it. Everyone's freaking out about it right now. It's a hockey romance. Mile High has been on my Kindle waiting for me to read, and I haven't. I need to. Maybe this should be your next buddy read, Sabrina. Although it's like 600 pages long, we buddy read
Okay.
occasionally. Um, but this one, it's like 600 pages long. It's like maybe come summertime.
Oh, here, this is the book. It's called Pucking Around.
Oh, I've heard of that by like Liz.
It's by Emily.
Oh, and Emily. Okay, Mile High
Emily
is by
Bass. But
Liz.
yeah, it's a reverse harem hockey romance, and they say it's so fun.
Oh yeah, I think I had this one on my Kindle Unlimited wishlist as well. Yep, it's already hearted on Amazon. I am ahead of the game apparently. All right. Also, our like timer just ended and we did not hear it for a 10-minute chat time. So let me see. Yeah, I already have it poking around on my Kindle Unlimited books to read list.
Oh, interesting.
That's a long buddy read, but I'd be willing for sure staijah should join us too. It'll be fun. It is very long. Maybe we could like break it up into like sections to read. Wherever, if you ever wanted to read a hockey romance.
Is it
Although
on KU?
mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm down.
It is on KU. Yes. We might as well just go at 10 past because we already missed the talk time. Sabrina,
Okay.
have you read this one? I'm gonna find it. It is also a hockey romance. This is just like the special edition cover. Has anybody here read this hockey romance, Brutal Obsession? We're reading it for our buddy read collaboration thing, and it's my
I don't
pick.
know what it's
And
called.
It's Hockey and Dancer, I think. And it's beautiful. I'm very excited to read it. It's like thick though.
I should start it sooner rather than later because my last one was so late.
It wasn't that late. It could have been later. You did good.
True, it could have been later.
I haven't read that one, but I think it's on my Goodreads TBR. Would love to see a Mile High reading vlog. I usually don't read romance, but I love this. I've just heard the best things. So I love that. I love that you're enjoying it. I need to read more hockey romance. It's like been a minute since Icebreaker, and like before Icebreaker, I hadn't read one in a while.
Oh, I just read one.
You just read one?
Did I? I don't know.
Oh, I don't
What
know.
have I read this month?
I don't know what you've read recently.
Oh no, I'm reading a lot of football.
Mm.
Yeah, this is my third football romance this month.
In my intro, I think I said that this was my first football romance ever, and that was 100% a lie. Because I've read The Revenge Pact, which is football.
Yeah.
And I've definitely read a couple of others. I need to make sure that I correct that.
Yeah, no, this is my third one this month because I read The Revenge Pact. And then I read Over My Brother's Dead Body, Chase Andrews.
Nice. I support it.
I don't like hockey because I don't know. I mean, I don't like football because I don't know what's happening.
This one is good. I feel like she does a good job explaining like their games.
Yeah.
Like with the kicks. I mean, she's just a kicker, I guess, when we focus on her part. So like she's just kicking the ball into the goalpost. I can get that. I got that down. Need to start getting into hockey romances. Yeah, would recommend it. Like truly so fun.
They are.
I love sports romances.
Me too. I just don't like sports like in real life, you know?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get our banner back up since it's almost 5:10 or 10 past for whatever time zone you're in.
Oh, I need to put my update for this.
Yes, do it. So you can keep going. MMA romances are great too. You see, I was supposed to read one of those for staijah.
Oh yeah, she
was. Just kidding. I talked about it for like 5 minutes probably in that video, and then I never read it.
It's okay.
It's fine. I want to tab it.
MMA is a good one too, though.
Have you read anything else MMA minus Nikki Castle?
Yeah, I read A Fighter's Heart. I don't remember who it's by, but that was also an MMA romance.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're definitely a little bit of a pro at it, more so than I am.
I've only read like those two, like just Nikki Castle and that one book.
Well, you're a pro, compared to me, so I'll take it. I will come to you for recommendations. I need a list.
I got you at Small Town.
You did. All right. We'll see you all in 30 minutes. I'm going to put the music back on and we'll chat at 4. it's the end of another sprint. Let us know once again how y'all did. I got to page 158, so I'm almost halfway.
I got to 190.
Nice.
So we're making our way through.
If you had to rate it right now, what would you rate it?
At this very moment, it wouldn't be a 5-star, but only because I think by the end it might be a 5-star because now I need time of them being together.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay, cool. That wasn't really an answer, but
maybe a 4 if I had to
Okay.
give it. Like if the book just ended like right now. Well, okay, if
Yeah.
the book ended right now, I would be mad.
Right.
But 5-star potential because I know what's coming,
Yeah.
or at least what
Okay.
I hope will be coming.
Cool. Yeah, fair. Very fair. Let's see. Didn't read, did some random stuff, and now I'm going to start crocheting a cat toy. That's very fun.
Very nice.
I support all the crocheting.
My dogs never with a crochet toy. They would just ruin it.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Too
I love the dogs.
much.
Oh. Finished Don't You Cry by Cass Green, 2 out of 5 stars. That's a bummer. Now getting ready to continue Circe, praying I finish it because I'm trying to not DNF it. I hear amazing things about that book. So
I say DNF Circe.
yeah, I love the unpopular opinion. I had that book for a minute and then I was like, I'm never going to read this. So I got rid of it.
I don't DNF, but I would tell you to DNF Circe because it was such a waste of time for me.
Oh, you did not like that one, did you?
No.
Did you read Song of Achilles?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I will never read it. I will never. It's no longer.
I just
no
don't
longer
think
one
I'm
of the
like,
genres I read.
unless it's dark romance, I don't think I'm a Greek retelling girl.
That's fair. That is
I
fair.
really could not care any less about them. But
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just like listed a bunch of like romances on my Pango, and they're all being like wish listed, but nobody's buying them, which is like fine. Like they've been listed for like 3 hours, but I'm
I'll
like,
buy
y'all
them.
need to buy these books that you're wish listing.
Okay, let me go see what I should buy from you.
I gotta save up to pay the movers to move my crap out of my apartment. So I'm starting now.
Can you not do it yourself? I moved myself.
I would
I
move
just got a
myself,
U-Haul.
but my parents can't come down and help. I can't rent a U-Haul at my age.
Oh,
And I have like the really heavy like dining room furniture and living room
wait.
furniture.
Why can't you rent? You can't rent a U-Haul at your age. How old do you
I
have to
can't
be?
rent. Oh, I don't know. I can't rent a car. You have to be like 25 to rent regular cars. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
guess that
but
I
we
can't rent
rented
a
a
U-Haul.
U-Haul before either like
Maybe I
me or
can,
Lance is 25.
but I am a little girl and I'm not strong enough to
Yeah,
lift
no.
my
If no
dining room
one can come to
table.
help you, then never mind. Yeah, don't do it yourself.
My brother can come, but like we're not. It's just faster to have them move all my big furniture. It's just convenient. I don't know.
Yeah,
So
which is fair.
maybe
I'm very
maybe I
much a
can
pay
rent a
someone
U-Haul.
else to do it, girl. So
Yeah. But like our apartment is like 5 minutes away from here. So I'm like, I'll just have them do it. It'll take them like 2 hours probably to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
So
pieces of
did you find
furniture.
a new apartment?
We haven't
Will
signed
you
a
be
lease
by
yet, but we're
yourself?
like, what?
Will you be by yourself in that apartment?
No, it's like very expensive to have a 1 bedroom apartment. So it's gonna be my current roommate and I, and then we have a third bedroom. So we're finding somebody else right now. We
Okay.
have like 2 months still, so and we can add
Maybe I'll
whoever
just
that
move with
is
you.
on later. So
I'll just move in with you.
do it. Leave Lanson. Come live with me.
Why not? He leaves me all the time.
That's true. That is true. I didn't love Circe, but I also knew a lot of the myths and didn't feel like it added a lot for me. That's fair. Seriously, with that, okay, I'm loving seeing the other
Okay,
side
this is great.
of
Yeah, because everyone
Cersei.
loves it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
Had a long week with college. I'm going to have a drink and continue reading with you guys. I love that. I
I
feel
could
that.
make a drink.
I have a bottle of wine,
I
but I
have
don't have
rum.
a bottle opener, so it's just sitting there.
Okay, wine. I'm not a wine person unless it's very sweet. But Lanton has become like a wine enthusiast. Like he loves wine. So I think for
Yeah.
his birthday, I'm gonna surprise him and take him to like a vineyard and do like wine
Hmm.
testing
That'd be
because
cute.
like he loves wine and there's
That's
so
cool.
much here in California.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I want to do that for his birthday next one
Well, good for
because
him.
he'll know what he wants. So
I don't love wine, but I was gifted a free bottle from the parents I was babysitting for
yeah.
because they were having a wine party and she just handed me one on my way out and it's probably a very expensive bottle, but I haven't opened it yet. I need to look it up probably. I
I
should do
just
that.
like wine is just I like it sweet. Like I want it to be juice.
Yeah. Well, that's normally what I gravitate toward as well. So I'm very excited to go on vacation this year and get all the fruity drinks.
Oh yes.
We can go try something or you can make me something when I come visit you.
There's no good bars here, so yeah. I would rather just get our own bottles and drink
Yeah,
here.
well, we can do it. We can do
But
that.
here, so it's illegal to drink on the beach in California, but not on base. So we can like go to the beach
Oh,
and like
we should do a
visit.
picnic. We can have a picnic.
We
Let's
can
do
do
it.
charcuterie.
Let's do it. We're going to do it.
Okay.
It's on our list now. Got to page 122 of Civil Rights Queen, Constance Baker, and Motley, and The Struggle for Equality by Tomiko Brown Najin, a nonfiction book. Very nice. Book
Fair.
Talk keeps recommending Circe to me, and I've been on a Greek mythology kick, but Circe is so slow that it's taking me over a month to try and read because I'm avoiding it because I keep getting annoyed.
It is so slow.
Interesting.
So slow.
Interesting. I'm having Smirnoff. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Ice is a
Yeah.
creamsicle flavor, and it is so good. That's awesome.
I think for like drinks like that, I don't gravitate towards Smirnoff. I go for like the Jack Daniels, not the actual like whiskey Jack Daniels, but they have like the flavor ones. I don't know what they're
Mm-hmm.
actually called, but I like the Jack Daniels usually. But I just have pineapple juice and Malibu, so I could just make my own drink right now if I really wanted to.
Yeah, very fair. I'm not a big wine person either. I'm not a big like alcohol person at this point in my life. I don't have enough experience, and I think it's yucky most of the time. But if my
Yeah.
parents get a drink, I'll take a drink of their drink.
I mean,
I am over
if it
21
makes
though,
you feel
so
any better, I'm not a big drinker either. Like I never was. Like the first time I got drunk
yeah,
was on my 21st birthday, but that's because one, Lansing was deployed and I was all by myself. Two, I went out with my mom, so like I could do whatever I want. And three,
yeah.
I had tons of free drinks at my brother's job. So
Do you have regrets about that night?
no, I don't. Like I never blacked
Okay,
out.
okay, that's good.
So, but I'm also like
I have never had that. Oh gosh, she froze.
all
Oh, I am missing all of this,
oh,
Stasia. I missed everything that you just said.
it's fine. Moral of the story, I didn't regret it because I'm not a lightweight, so it takes a lot for me to get
Okay, good.
blacked out. I don't know. Angelica was there.
I got you.
As long as I don't black out, I don't really think that it's such a big deal. I'll never drink until I
Okay,
black out. That is scary to me.
yeah.
Yeah, we
I
can
will
make you some
never.
drinks.
I can barely make it through a glass of wine on the nights that like I go out with my parents. I don't buy it myself. I'm saving my money for other things, but because I'm like every time like I went to a little party a couple months ago and like she had bought a bottle of wine and I was like I'll take a glass and like I was like trying not to gag like as I was like because I didn't want to be rude and not finish it,
Okay,
but I
wine is
was like
gross. Like wine is. To
oh
be
well that's how
fair
I feel with
though,
all alcohol.
wine is a
That's how I
higher
feel with
alcohol
everything.
content.
Give me a glass of Coke and some ice and I'm good to go. Or like Dr. Pepper or a Shirley Temple. Like
You
I
can have a
don't.
rum and coke.
or give me a smoothie or something, or a pink drink. Let's just go get Starbucks. That's what we'll do.
Fair.
Got to page 18, then
I
talked to
understand.
Babe for a little. Very fun. Very fun. We missed the sprint again because I keep
I
talking.
know our timer is off, and I don't know why. Like it's always off
Well,
by
I
a
don't
minute.
think I don't think so because it's 5:51 and it went off at 5:50.
Oh, maybe we
Correct?
see it just goes off when we're in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We
We're
know
just
it does.
making plans. I'll make
That's what's
you
been
a good
happening.
drink, and then you will like all the fruity drinks. Stop drinking wine. That's
Yeah.
your problem.
Well, when you're offered free wine versus other free drinks, like you're gonna, I can't say no. I'm too nice to say no. I'm
I
too
would
nice to be like,
literally
I'm
say
sorry,
no
I don't
because I
like
hate
that.
wine. Unless it's Stella Rosa. Have you ever had Stella Rosa?
No.
That's wine you'll like. That is juice. It's so
Okay.
sweet. It's great.
Give me a glass of apple juice. I'm good to go. Like I don't,
No, don't worry.
or even
The
like grape
beach
juice.
here
I'll drink
has
grape
a
juice.
frozen. I think it. Yeah, the beach here has frozen margaritas, and they're great, especially
Ooh,
when it's hot. So we'll get some of
yeah.
that
Will it
and have a
be?
great
You said it'll
time.
be hot, right, in August?
Yeah, it's gonna be
Should I bring a
disgusting.
swimsuit? I don't like wearing swimsuits, but I can bring one.
I mean, you can bring one. You probably won't go in the water because the water
So
is
maybe just
like
like,
20 degrees at all the time.
okay,
Like I just don't get it.
perfect.
Like it's so cold.
Okay,
You can bring
that
one.
works. I don't like going in the water because then like the sand just sticks to you afterward, and then I hate sand, like when it's wet. Like I'll walk
Yeah.
around on the sand, I'll be fine. So maybe I'll just bring shorts and a t-shirt when we
Yeah,
hang
that's fair.
out.
I don't remember the last time I've put on a swimsuit. And I
Perfect.
live
Love
literally
that.
10 minutes from the ocean. So
Okay, good. That's good to know. I like that.
it's just not swimming water.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it was warm
Okay.
water like Hawaii, then yeah, I would say we're going swimming. But
Yeah.
this water is
I'll already
ugly.
get my fill of the beach in Hawaii this summer, so I'm very excited
Exactly.
about it. But
Now we're just gonna go
although
for
I
the
don't go on
aesthetics for the vlog.
what?
When are you going?
Middle of June for 2 weeks. So I
Interesting.
need to pre-film some videos for my channel.
What
Like
island are you
upload
going
them.
to?
What?
What island
We're
are
going
you
to
going to?
Maui. Maui.
Interesting.
That's the
Maybe
one
I'll
that
pull up. Who knows?
yeah, you should.
I haven't been back
I'll
to
go
the islands in like 12
I'll
years.
I'll go leave my family and I'll go hang out with you instead. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, I miss it.
I expect to see you there now. I
Oh,
mean, like
geez.
I will say though, like airlines have been a hot mess. Like
Oh,
my
I
flight
bet.
keeps getting it's again, it'll all work out in the end, but my parents are like freaking out because I'm flying from Nashville to Dayton to fly out with them. But like our flights are getting changed, so like we're all on like different flights at one point. Like we're all flying separately apparently, or like we're split up into like two different airplanes. And like I can do that. Like I can travel by myself if it's me, but like flying for that long would make me a little bit nervous because it's different like
Yeah.
flying 2 hours like home. But
Yeah.
all the airlines are just a hot mess right now. So wouldn't recommend flying actually. So I really hope my flight to you does not get canceled or moved because I'll scream.
Yeah. That would be kind of rude.
Like I will be very upset. Let me see if
I
it's
guess
been
I just
changed.
I don't do anything. Like I don't travel, so I don't know what's going on with airlines.
I don't normally either. I don't normally, but my parents have been like freaking out. Let me see. I don't think anything has changed for my flight to you yet, so that's good.
Hopefully it doesn't, because that's like summertime. So like everyone's off. So it
Yeah.
would kind of be a
School will
hassle
be
for a lot
starting
of
back
people
up.
if they start canceling flights.
Yeah, I did get the insurance though, so I can get my money back if they do cancel it. Because American Airlines doesn't tend to be very nice when they cancel flights for their people, apparently,
That
based
is
on my
rude.
parents' most recent experience. But anyway, it's 55, so let's go ahead and read some more for another
Okay.
30 minutes. I might go make my dinner during the sprint, so I'll go ahead and add us to the stream, put the lo-fi back on, and we'll chat at 25. My noodles are almost done, so I'm gonna have to like turn my back for a second. Stasia, I trust you to take the lead. Um, but let us know how you did. I got to 193.
Oh my gosh, well, she's catching up to me. I got to 211, and the book is definitely spicier now. So
I am
that's
like
very
loving
fun.
it.
Me
It
too.
is
I
so
am like
good.
like in the beginning, I was just like, okay, like they were setting it up, but now I have like so much tabs going on in like the middle
Mhm.
part.
Oh
So
yeah, you got a lot.
I'm loving it. We're having a great time over here. How far am I from 75%? I don't know. Oh, I still have about like 70 pages until I reach 75%. But escape starts in like an hour and a half. So maybe I won't finish the book before escape starts.
But you'll
But
probably
that's
finish it
fine.
tonight, hopefully.
Yeah, I still want to finish it tonight, and then it would like I think it would still be okay for me to vlog the rest of escape. I don't know, we'll need to see. But my dinner's almost done, and I don't know, well, not almost, like 45 minutes. But I don't know where, like, when Lanton is coming home. I think
Mm,
he's still at
yeah.
the, yeah, he's still at the gym.
I mean, do you want to plan for just like one more sprint for the evening?
I mean, I'm fine with whatever.
Do you want? Do you need? Well, I guess we can look and see where Lanson is
He's
at the
still
end.
at the gym, and the gym is like 50 minutes away from me.
Oh, then
Not
we can.
usually, but because there's like road work on the freeway.
Yeah.
So
Do
yeah, it takes like
you?
almost an hour to get home now.
Are you okay like eating dinner during sprints? Because I'm gonna like eat mine right now. But like,
Oh,
if
I
you want
won't
to.
eat without him.
Okay.
So it's
Cool.
fine. Like I can wait. I mean, it's like 4:30 here, so like I'm
Okay.
fine. Like it's not really dinner time for me
Sweet.
yet.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, let's do another one. We can see how we're feeling after that.
Okay.
Let me go through some of these comments. Got to page 18. Okay, those are all the same ones that I've already gone through. Never mind. Never mind.
It's
I
fine.
wasn't paying attention, so that's on me.
It's fine. We're fine. So
Yeah.
you're basically catching up with me now.
I'm pretty much, yeah. I'm listening to my audiobook at 2.2 times speed. I can like speed it up a little bit as I get more into it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm at 212 and you're at like 190 something.
Mm-hmm. I am catching up.
Oh, I think you'll have a very fun time in this next chapter.
What'd you say?
I think you're gonna have fun on
Oh,
chapter
yeah,
18.
I'm on the chapter 17 that we were all discussing.
Yeah. Chapter 18 is better than chapter 17.
Ooh, okay. Maybe we're gonna like forget about football for the rest of the book and just,
Good.
read about what was the word that he used to like recommend release or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just be reading about that for the next 200 pages.
Well, to be fair, at the beginning of 18, they do talk about like a football game.
Okay.
So it's still there. Which I guess I don't really mind it, surprisingly.
No, I think the mix between like football, like sports and like not sports is good. As
Yeah,
someone
it's
who doesn't
definitely
like,
a good balance.
yeah, I like it. Definitely better than Icebreaker in that regard. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved Icebreaker, but there was like little to no hockey in that book. Even though
Yeah, which made no sense to like categorize. Like, I felt like it would have been better to categorize it as like just a regular college romance because they like barely talked about sports.
well, even like, wait, what the heck? One second. Well, even like it should have been like a figure. Like, I feel like we got a lot of figure skating in it, but we
Yeah,
didn't get any hockey. You
yeah.
know,
But everyone does call it a hockey romance.
right? Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, and it's really being called a figure skating romance. I don't know. I think it is.
Maybe I guess maybe just like a sports romance in general. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, there was definitely more of her sport than there was of his,
Right.
which is weird, but I mean, it's fine. do what you gotta do, I guess.
Had to read some spark notes for the chapters I've read. It's been too long. Couldn't remember what I've read. Next sprint is the final sprint before I make a decision to DNF or continue. Worked on school stuff, trying to get stuff done before escape officially starts. That was me earlier today. Thankfully, I got it done.
Yeah, I was supposed to like fold my laundry and do all of this stuff before escape started. And for some reason, dinner took me like a whole hour to prep. I was
What are
like,
you
oh,
making?
dinner's gonna be so easy. I'm just putting it in the crock pot. It took me a whole hour. I was like, what is happening with my life?
Are you doing chicken?
No, it's chili.
Okay. Ooh, that's yummy.
Yeah, so it's almost done. It says like 40 minutes, but it's in the crock pot, so it'll like stay warm until I turn it off.
Right. That's nice.
Yeah.
We have a
And
crock
then I'll
pot,
just
but
have
I've
to
never
make
used
rice at some point in my life.
it. Uh-huh. Good for you, staijah. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Ask me the last time I used that kitchen. I could not tell you. I've been so bad at cooking at home.
That's how I am too. It's mostly just like a stick of frozen meal in the microwave.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to change my ways, so here I am.
Yeah, well, Lanta and I subscribed to like this meal prep thing, and our first box is supposed to come on Tuesday. So I'm hoping that that'll help us with eating a bit healthier.
Yeah.
Because like the way it pans out with like grocery costs in California and how much the meal prep service costs, like it basically is the same for two people. So we're like makes it easier for us.
Right. That's nice.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good.
What is it? It's not HelloFresh, is it?
No, it's not. I think it's like a branch off of them. It's called Factor. Because I don't even want to cook. So like it's literally like done. Like I just have to put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes.
That's nice.
Yeah. So hopefully it's good. Otherwise we're gonna have to probably try another one until I find one that I'm satisfied with. Because I'm literally that lazy. I don't even want them to give me the ingredients for me to cook. Like I just want to eat.
You want it done. That's fair.
It's just too much.
I very much like get into like a cooking mood, or I'm like, oh, like I'm gonna go cook something now. Most of the time, I'm just like I'm too busy and like I'm running around.
Yeah, and then by the time like we're home from like the gym and everything, I'm like I have zero energy. I don't even want to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So hopefully it'll help us. I guess we'll see how it goes. But it's very weird because the box comes on Tuesdays. Like I can't change the delivery date.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, what am I supposed to eat on Monday? If you
I wonder if it's like there's like this one that we used back home for a little bit because we had gift certificates and it was like very like localized. So it was like a single lady who made the meals and she delivered them all the same day of that week. And then she was like done. But it was like she had her own business, but she like delivered them all the same day. And then she spent the rest of the time like meal prepping for the next week or whatever.
That's good. Yeah, no, mine is a company. So I wish that they would give it to me on like Sunday or at least Saturday so that I can eat it during the week.
Well, hers is a company. It's just like she runs it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe yours is just like a bigger business. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Maybe it's just on their website why they only do it on Tuesdays.
Maybe. Or it could just be like my like location. Like they probably service like certain locations on Mondays.
Yeah,
and
that could
then
be
ship
it.
here on Tuesdays and stuff. Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
I'm just here trying my best
That would be good. Oh gosh.
to not eat out. But eating out is just so convenient.
Yeah. Gosh. Okay. Sorry, I'm like making my breadsticks. Okay. There we go. Phew. We still got 5 minutes, y'all. Do we want to do our next sprint? Well, this timer is definitely off again, so we can just ignore it. We can still see our timer back here. Oh, you paused it. No, it's just frozen. There we go.
Oh no,
Well, we'll do our next sprints at 40. And then after that, we can decide if you want to do one more or call it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine either way, so it will be all up to you guys.
I definitely
Well, yeah,
bummed I
because if
missed
we do
it.
it at 40, then that'll put us at like 10 past.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would be 50 minutes until escape starts. So I don't know if people would want to take a break before escape like officially starts and then kick it off on Discord. I don't know what people want.
Like do one more and then take a break.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We can do that. We can plan it that way. I'm down.
Because I mean I'm fine either way, but
I could take a shower before.
yeah, so then you can pretty much like settle in for the night.
Mm-hmm. This weekend snuck up on me fast. Like this weekend flew by. I mean, this week flew by, which is good.
Mine flew by pretty quick too. But I don't know. I also feel like I didn't do anything. So what do I know?
I feel like all I did was work, school. I had like 3 events this week.
That is essentially what you did at work.
It's a fun season of life. Hot.
Yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Somebody's got to do it.
I know. Nah, I'm having a good time. Just too busy.
Yeah, you are. Like, you always have something to do. I'm chilling
Unfortunately.
all the time.
No, I love it. I love it. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my Pingo and all my notifications. People need to buy the books, so that's what I'm here for.
Are you buying them?
What? No one's bought any yet, but I think they will, hopefully.
I feel like you're pretty good at selling books.
I have like 84 ratings, I think.
Oh, wow.
I've made almost $2,000 selling books.
Oh,
on Pingo.
wow.
But the problem is I don't save that money. I just then go buy more books. But I think I've gotten to the point where maybe that will not be happening as much anymore.
That's good. Yeah, I've made not nearly as much. But, you know,
But
it is
I
what
also
it
had
is.
like hundreds and hundreds.
Yeah, you list a lot. I don't really have that much books to begin with because I did like that really big unhaul when
Yeah.
like before I moved here.
Right. I realize I can only read romance when I'm drinking. Otherwise, I hate the genre. That's funny. And maybe that's how I can be like fantasy or something. I don't hate fantasy, but I just don't read it.
I just think fantasy is pretty boring. I am waiting for Empire though. Like why do we have no news on when that second book is coming out?
I know. I'm waiting.
I was actually looking at his page and he said that the final like edits are happening now.
Mm-hmm. I think I
Like,
saw
he's
that.
already seen book covers, so hopefully we'll get it soon.
That's good. Yeah. Hopefully.
Because
All
I've
right,
been
y'all.
waiting. I don't even know like what is happening anymore. Like what happened? I don't know.
I'm not rereading the book, so
Like I think I'd have to read like the last like 2 chapters.
if he thinks I'm that dedicated, he's probably wrong. Don't get me wrong, I love the book, but I can't.
Oh, I have post-it notes in it, so I just need to like spark note myself.
Just send them my way.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We're gonna read for 30 more minutes, and then we'll hop off before escape starts. So see y'all at 10. the end of our final sprint. Let us know how you did on that last one. Staijah, I might be past you now. Because I like caught up to your comments like as you were typing them. I'm on 235. Where are you?
Oh, almost. I'm at 245.
Okay, cool.
I mean, that's actually pretty good then, because that means I'm technically reading it at like 2.2 times speed.
Yes, I think. Or
If I'm like always a few pages ahead of you.
yeah. I have slowly like caught up from where I started though, because I think I was like 60 pages behind you when we started.
Yeah, you definitely have gotten
But
closer.
I did speed up the audiobook.
Yeah.
So but girl, I am obsessed with this book.
I know, I'm having so much fun.
I do wish that they were older. I can't like imagine like an 18-year-old acting like Zeke does.
Yeah,
Both
see, when I read it, like I literally forget about their ages. I
yeah.
really do. Like I just read it and I think they're however old I want to think they
Well,
are.
I was the same way until like they were sneaking drinks or like they just mentioned her 19th birthday. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, does an 18-year-old man like really going to be thinking and saying the things that he says and have the experience that he like obviously
No,
has?
no, because I was with my husband when he was 18, and that is not what
Exactly.
happened.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
just
they,
wish they
they
were
do
older.
always write them older, which I feel
Yeah.
like she could have gotten away with them being older since they're already in college. Like they didn't have to
Mhm.
be freshmen.
Right. I mean, like, I get the whole like, well, we can talk about it during our book club discussion, but I do
Yeah,
kind of wish they were a little bit older.
yeah. I'll make note of that to talk about the ages.
Okay.
Yeah, see that to me too.
I was doing really good well on that, and then it just popped back to me, and I can't get it out of my head now. Like,
Yeah,
no
they did
way is this
mention.
an 18-year-old kid. Like,
Yeah, they did mention she was 19, and I was like, maybe not.
well, because like she was 16 when she made the promise, and then it was 2
Yeah,
years
she said
later
it's
was
been
chapter 1.
3 years. Yeah,
Anyway, but I'm loving it regardless. Probably a 5-star read, but we'll see.
possibly for me too. But now I just don't know what else is gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't want a third. Well, there is going to be a third act breakup or whatever you want to call it. Just with like, so I'll just tell you all the tropes of this book. It's forced proximity. It's enemies to lovers. It's brother's best friend,
Uh huh.
and like friends to benefits or friends with benefits or enemies with benefits. I guess kind of.
Yeah.
So those are the tropes in this one. It's a okay. I'm going to answer this question. Great timing. It's a football romance about Zeke and Riley. They grew up together. Riley made a promise to her twin brother, who is Zeke's best friend, that she would play football, like or like try out for the football teams at their schools because he was in a car accident and is now paralyzed. And so that like playing football was his dream, and she promised him that she would try to like let him live his dream through her. So she tried out for the high school team, made it, was their kicker, and then she's now on a D1 team as their kicker. And then Zeke also plays football, but they hate each other because it's Zeke's fault that Gavin is paralyzed.
Oh my gosh, does it say that
Well, that's what
in the
she like.
synopsis?
Oh, I don't know, but I mean, I would
I
I
guess
don't
it
think that
happens. It literally happens in the first
in the
chapter. So
prologue. It's in the prologue, so I don't think that
yeah,
like it's a spoiler. You find out on like page 2. So I feel like
yeah,
that was a pretty good synopsis. You're welcome. I hope that was
yes,
good.
yes. We're reading it for our book club. Shameless plug.
Yes. Yeah. Decided I'm going to finish off Series C. It's not getting better, but I only have like 150 pages left. I'd rather count it in my yearly count by finishing it off. That's fair. Do you have an
Yeah.
audiobook available? Because maybe you can like speed through it that way.
Oh, that's how I got through it. I needed to get the audiobook for that
Really?
one, and I was still bored.
Oh, wow. I thought you guys were reading a fluffy, cute romance, but I'm kind of intrigued now. I mean, like, it's definitely like funny and entertaining,
It's
but there's
definitely a rom com.
yeah, but there's also
It's
that
just like how we get to this point is like a big
heavier.
thing.
Yeah.
But they don't, I feel like they don't talk about it a lot.
No, because I think that if she thought about it too much, she would just continue to hate him. But I think that like by forgetting about it, she can like pretend that everything's
Yeah, well, just
okay.
wait another 10 pages.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, great. Okay. I'm either gonna cry or be PO'd.
No, I mean, it's okay. I am like a little bit sad for the situation. Like, I'm just sad because of like Zeke, like how he has to deal with it. Because at this
Mhm.
point, we already know like how the night actually went.
Yeah.
So I'm sad that he has to like be that way, but
I love Zeke. He's like,
he's not
ugh,
18 in my head.
no, he's not 18 in my head. He needs to be
Yeah,
like
but
my
see,
age.
now it feels weird if I were to call him a book boyfriend because he's 18.
He's a literal boy.
Yeah.
He is a child. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. There's also disability rep in this one, which I don't read. I feel like I don't see that a lot in romance. At
Yeah,
least
even
not in
for
like
the
the Kindle
so
Unlimited stuff
this
that I
is basically the revenge pact.
It is. You're correct, actually. I was thinking that in my head like 2 minutes ago, but I didn't wanna just, like, compare, like, River to Zeke because, like, I loved them both.
Yeah, no, they're
They were both
definitely
football
different
players.
though. Like the plot and everything is different, but I never
Yeah.
thought in like the same month I would read both football romance with the male character being dyslexic.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's been good, though. I've Riley was ticking me off a little bit with some of her comments before she knew things, but
Yeah, but like you see, you can't get mad at her because she didn't know.
like, making fun of people is not nice still. I understand that you guys hate each other, but I was still like, "Girl, like, you are so mean to him."
Yeah,
Like,
she
he is just, like,
was. But
groveling and broken heart, and
I mean, to be fair, I would probably be the same way if someone did that to my brother.
hmm,
Like I wouldn't
I
care if I hurt your feelings.
don't know if I could do that to my brother's best friend. Maybe I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
it is weird because they
These are all
literally like grew
theoretical,
up with
so
each other.
yeah, I just mean people well, I guess, like, I can be mean sometimes. I'm mean sometimes, but I don't know. I just feel like making fun of people, like, in their learning, like, abilities or,
Yeah,
like,
I think she
struggles,
mainly said it
hard.
because of like the stigma of
Yeah,
athletes, which still was really rude, but
it's okay. I already talked about it in my vlog, so
it's fine. We still
but
love
it's
each
really
other.
good. If you ever, like, start, like, have another drink and you, like, finish Mile High and wanna read one, this one's also on Kindle Unlimited, so it's good, and it's
Yes, it
short too.
is.
It's like
It is super
340
fast. I
pages.
only have 100 pages left.
Me too.
I don't know if I can read 100 pages in like less than an hour, but we could try.
Probably not, because I can't. I had the
I mean, I might
audiobook.
be able to if I don't stop and talk, and Lanton's not here. So if
It's
I'm just
true.
like
It's
zooming.
true. Just go at 3 times speed, just go, go, go. It is A Fair Catch by Candy Steiner.
Oh gosh, I have light.
There you go.
For
You're
this
welcome.
cover.
Yeah, this cover is not the normal cover. This is like a special edition from a book box. Oh gosh, called The Last Chapter. There you go. The normal cover is like a guy and a girl like clutching onto each other. It looks like this. Oh my
Or it's
goodness.
brown,
Or it's like
whichever
yeah,
one
the brown
it
special edition. I think that
shows.
one's just so boring. I'd much rather have this cover than the special
I
edition.
like the brown one.
I just think they're so. I'm pretty sure that like I don't know. I kind of feel like these are probably the same headings that are in that book because they kind of like match the vibe of her cover that she did.
Yeah, but I also like realized that they had like the cover of this one. So I started hating this cover, but I actually like it now because there's like the little
Paintbrushes.
details with like the pinky promises.
Yeah. And the paintbrushes and the
Yeah.
top.
I didn't
Football.
notice that at first.
Yeah, I don't know what the stars mean yet, but maybe we'll find out soon. I'm excited. I'm excited to finish it.
Me too. 100 pages more. It's by Candy Steiner.
Candy Steiner. Fun fact, she's moving to Nashville, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's Franklin. Candy Steiner is.
Best.
What?
You can be
What'd you
besties
say?
with her.
I know. I need to go find her. We shall meet all naturally. Not me stalking her. Sorry, that sounded very creepy. I'm not going to stalk you
Okay.
if you ever see this. But I'm pretty sure because her posts pop up on my Facebook sometimes. I don't know why. But 'cause I don't like her page. Like I don't like authors on Facebook. I just find them on other platforms. But she definitely announced moving, and it was big because of how well her books are doing. That like she was able to do this with her husband. So she was like, "Thank you guys." But I think it was Nashville, but it might just be Tennessee somewhere. I don't know. I don't know.
Interesting.
I've been loving the house in the Cerulean Sea so far, so I'm hoping to finish it during Escape. It has been added to my TBR. I might be moving to Nashville soon. That's awesome. I live here as well. It's great. I love it. Like I do. It's busy, but like also like I live in a good spot. It doesn't really feel like a big city. It's just expensive. But
California is
again,
too
you're gonna
good.
get that with all cities, so and California. So
Like,
we're the
I
same.
know for a fact that there are people who live here, like, but like, I just am very overwhelmed, and I feel like I would never anyone in real life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how
That's okay.
people have like real life best friends where they're like going to book events together. Like, I'm never
Yeah.
gonna have that.
No. Unless I like move out to California, so that's not gonna happen. It's too far away from my family and it's expensive.
Yeah, don't worry, because I'm moving out of here as soon as I can.
If you go back to Vegas, I'll come visit you out there though. I really want to go to Vegas still at
Yeah,
some
we can
point in
go
my
to
life.
Vegas literally anytime you want because my mom lives there, so I can go whenever I want.
Okay.
They
Yeah,
also
I do
have
want to go there.
spiked Baja Blast at Taco Bell there.
Oh, fun. I
So
haven't
you
been
can
to
put
Taco Bell in
a
like years.
I
Oh
want a
gosh, yeah, my
Baja Blast.
laptop is about to die. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move myself a little bit. It's gonna be so awkward for like the last like couple minutes, but my laptop is dying, so we're gonna eat ourselves over here. Okay. Bless you, Stasia. I
Oh,
totally
thank you.
missed your sneeze. Maybe you froze on my end, but bless you. There's a little girl in my class who is so polite and she's like, talking a lot. And every time we sneeze, she says bless you, but it's like bless you. And it's so cute. He's like, thank you. You're welcome. It's so cute. I love her so much.
Indy's not talking yet. She just keeps yelling at me.
Oh, my kids do that too. They attack me, but Taco Bell gives me diarrhea. I can't have it. You're probably not the only one though. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're
you're
definitely not the only one. I
no.
just don't care enough.
I live like 30 seconds, not even that, probably like 20 seconds from Taco Bell because it's like right outside of our apartment complex. So there's always a line wrapped around it, but the last time I went was at like midnight in college and our food was not very
You
good.
should go
So
get a Baja Blast.
I don't really feel like leaving and I'm trying to save money, which is why I just listed all those books. Go buy my books.
Yeah, good job. You know what? You're better than me. Good job. You're smart. As I text Lanton and tell him I want a Baja Blast.
Well, I'm trying, yeah, trying to be
You
a
have
responsible adult for this
responsibilities.
move and paying for school, which is expensive.
Yeah,
I
that's
go
why
to a
I'm not
private
in school.
school. That's how they get you.
My school actually just called me and was like, "Do you want to come back to school?" And I was like, "I can't afford it yet. Sorry."
Yeah, yeah. I need to figure out that with my school next year.
Yeah,
Need
but I
my
don't want to
student
take out a
loans.
loan, so now I'm just technically inactive.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
fine.
Can't wait to be done. It's fine. We're doing great. My Taco Bell keeps giving folks food poisoning. After the second time, I won't get it unless I'm out of town. Wow, that's terrible. That's awful. Truly. As someone who already gets sick a lot, I'm not gonna risk it and go there. I'm already sick enough as it is, to be honest. So
Yeah.
thanks to my job. But all right, y'all. On that really happy and exciting note, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream for tonight because escape starts in 30 minutes. I'm gonna take a shower before we start because I don't know if you'll be on doing sprint, staijah, but I'll
Yeah,
try to
I'll be
hop on.
around.
Okay, perfect. We can try to do sprints for a couple of hours in the next 30 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. Thank y'all so much for joining us for these sprints. A great time, as always. Maybe we'll go live again later this weekend. Maybe not. We'll keep y'all updated. But yes. All right. I'm ending the broadcast, and we'll talk to you all later.